tomato sauce give a very good acidity. You have eggplants with the perfect texture. And you got the cheese and the ham to complement all this, binding everything together. And your description is 100% accurate.
Well, this is pretty. Is this the kind of food that you make for your family?
100%. My family really appreciates when I cook like this for them.
Isn't it ironic that the one thing that you make for your family might actually take you away from your family?
Vince, you know, a good chef knows exactly what they want to give. But most important, they have to deliver. You deliver. So for me, it's definitely a yes.
Thank you, Chef.
Vince, it's your eggplant parmigiana. It was delicious, so it's a big yes from me. Well done.
Thank you.
Vince, you need me to say yes in order for you to get this apron. The problem with eggplant parmigiana, it has a tendency to be heavy and greasy. Yours, on the other hand, was so light, and the prosciutto, it was absolutely succulent. For me, it's a yes.
Well, right off the top, you put together a dish that looks, I think, absolutely wonderful. Let's have a taste. Outstanding.
Thank you very much.
Rich, creamy meringue, the zingy, fresh flavors with the berries, that crunchy texture of the spun sugar, and the crispiness of that pastry. Just a wonderful, wonderful dessert.
Thank you.
For me, a lemon meringue, the hardest part is make sure that the fill is not lumpy. Let me give it a try. Wow. Smooth as silk. Just a bit of meringue here. Got the right consistency. Maybe a little bit more color, burnt to, you know, to take a little bit away from the sugar, but this is amazing.
Thank you so much.
This is beautiful.
Thank you very much.
This meringue is delicious, but it's very rich.
Yes.
In order for this to work, the tart needs to be tart.
Yes. Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Thank you.
Well, Mary, I think we're going to keep this short and sweet. For me, it's a hands down yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay.
I'm no fool. When I see talent, I know it, and you have that talent, so it's a yes.
Oh my God.
Come up here and grab your apron.
Ah! I bet you got so many people running at you. Thank you. Oh my God.
We're excited to see what you do next.
Okay.
You have really earned this.
Thank you.
So, welcome
Thank you
to
so much.
MasterChef Canada.
Hi, Chef.
How you doing?
I'm just nervous and anxious, but
Do I make you nervous?
you do.
Well, you know, it's a well-known fact that I'm not a big fan of desserts. And we did dessert here. So is this gonna change my mind?
I really want to impress you.
I tell ya, if I'm disappointed, I may have to sue you. Okay, let's go with the cake. Very nice flavors.
Thank
and
you.
you said not too sweet.
Thank you.
I tell you what, Terry,
Yes, Chef.
today, I won't sue you.
Thank you, Chef.
Hi there, Terry.
Hi, Chef.
You pleased with the way this turned out?
I strive for perfection in all I do.
You are picky, huh? That is a great quality in a chef.
Thank you, Chef.
I get Up front, a little hit of that lemon, which is nice and clean. And then you get that aroma as if you're walking through a spice market, sort of wafting through the air. It's just very light and subtle. You have, I think, a great sensibility when it comes to flavors, and certainly with spices.
Thank you, chef.
Yeah, I think the presentation, it works. It's a little bit predictable on the presentation side. That's something I think needs a little attention. Thank you, Terry. Terry,
Yes, chef.
the dessert that you presented today,
Yes, sir.
and I speak for my two colleagues here when I say this, is the best dish we've tasted so far in this competition. It is outstanding.
My goodness.
So I've got something for you. Come on up here and get your apron.
Oh my
Come
goodness.
on up. Come on up here. That's it. Look at that. You may have to get rid of all those law books and replace them with cookbooks. There we go. So I'm guessing you're pretty happy.
I'm happy.
John Hickey. How do you think you did?
I think I did pretty good.
Thing is, we agree. Your mise en place just earned you a spot in the top 14.
Yes! Your mise en place was hands down the best in the room.
Congratulations. Come up and grab your apron.
You got it.
Great job.
Thank you. I just made top 14 MasterChef Canada. Are you kidding me? Woo! Yeah! I'm here. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here to stay. Get ready. Get ready.
Now for the rest of you. If you hear your name, I want you to come up to the front. Julia, Matthew, and Jacqueline.
My hands are definitely shaking because of how badly I want this. I need this apron.
Domingo, Alan, and Kendra, please come to the front.
This determines who stays and who goes, and I want to be the one to stay. I want this more than anybody else here.
There's one final group of home cooks to call to the front. Robin, Ernie, and Vanessa.
I feel totally anxious. This is my second chance right now. I don't want to go home.
This challenge was designed to show us who has the essential skills to make it in this competition. And we've had to make some tough decisions.
Robin, Ernie, and Vanessa, you all love cooking. But sadly, we do not see the skills that we are looking for.
I feel disappointed leaving the competition this early. I'm still gonna keep cooking.
This is definitely the best thing that's ever happened to me my entire life.
There are now two groups standing before us. But only one of the two groups will head up to the gallery and take their rightful spot to join the top 14 in this competition.
The adrenaline is rushing. See that apron on top of the table with my name on it. I'm gonna get that apron.
I've fought so hard to be here, and I am not ready to go home right now.
The three home cooks that displayed the most talent and tenacity are Julia, Matthew, and Jacqueline. You three had great knife skills and attention to detail.
I made a Thai-style fried red mullet with a fish dipping sauce and a papaya and carrot slaw.
And what was the biggest challenge in you pulling this dish off?
The biggest challenge was probably the fact that I only have one fish.
One chance to get it right.
Correct.
Red mullet is a delicate, sweet, gentle fish. I'm a little surprised that you put it up against such a big, almost fiery sauce. It's almost counterintuitive. but it works.
Thank you, Chef.
Sweet, acidic, but very complimentary. And what I see here is nothing short of a love affair with food. That's the Veronica that we want to see.
Thank you, Chef.
This is typical Asian, using every single part of the fish. You make good use of the bone, and I'm just gonna dig into that. This is exactly how I would have done it. I am so happy to see you finally bring out the Asian in your cooking.
I'm happy to see you happy.
Well done.
Thank you.
We were blown away by what you did tonight. The first home cook we'd like to call up was inspired by a loving and supportive parent.
And that home cook was Veronica.
I am super proud. I know my family would be super proud. I'm just hoping all the flavors are there.
It's a Japanese matcha roll cake with the chestnut cream in the center.
It is impressive.
Thank you, Chef.
I don't even know how to do these patterns myself, I'll be honest. I don't know how you pulled that off. It's extraordinary.
Thank you, Chef.
There's a perfect balance between the chestnut cream and the green tea, and that white chocolate crunch. Outstanding.
Thank you, Chef.
Extremely light, and the sponge is incredibly moist. Did you do anything to the sponge to make it so moist?
No, I just have a good recipe and the basil helped out.
Extraordinary presentation, technique. I can't find anything to fault on this. Thank you.
Thank you, Chef.
My dad would be ecstatic to see me now. He would be so proud.
The second home cook whose dish we'd like to taste tapped into their passion for baking and plated a beautiful dessert. Terry, please bring up your dish.
I am thinking about my sister as I walk up with my dish because I know she's gonna be very proud of this moment. So I've got 3 different types of cheesecakes on the dish. I've got a raspberry cheesecake, a lemon cheesecake, and a milk chocolate cheesecake.
The presentation to me is absolutely beautiful. Between the simple piping, the tuxedo-dressed dipped strawberries, the feather work on top of the chocolate, a lot of different technique.
Yes, Chef. I put all I had into this cheesecake.
It all comes down to taste, though, Terry.
Yes, Chef, it does.
Terry, it has got that rich, creamy, but ever so ultra smooth filling. That crisp lemon just cleans it up nicely as you chew through it. And then you've got that wonderful crisp base to it.
Thank you, Chef.
Your sister would be very proud.
That's nice.
Thank you, Chef.
It's light, the crust is perfect, nice and crunchy. You got the nice ratio of crust and cream cheese. And of course, it looks good. Well done.
Thank you, Chef.
Jeremy, please bring up your plate.
I'm taking a risk with this dish, but I want to share my culture with Canada. It's an elevated take on a traditional dish called kare kare, oxtail stewed with peanut butter. Typically, it's served with a bowl of rice.
I can see why this makes a great family dish.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud.
Oxtail in 60 minutes, that's tough.
I knew, but I wanted to go for it and take the risk.
Peanut butter, shrimp paste,
yep.
And the rice cake, that's a nice touch because the Chinese say, if we don't eat rice, it's not a meal.
Same with Filipino culture, we eat rice with everything.
It's delicious.
Thank you.
I taste all the different textures, the smokiness, the different flavors. Everything seems to come together. You know, at first I saw the peanut butter, you know, it would have been a bit bland, but you know, with the saltiness from the fish sauce, it's just right, the seasoning. I think it just needs a little bit more kick.
Okay.
You know, a bit of a spice. Perfect family meal.
Thank you. I wish my mom was still alive to see this. She would be so proud, but I have her with me on my arm all the time.
Nice crust. You can hear that? at that. It's filled.
It's definitely filled.
That is perfection. I just want to devour that. But it has to deliver also on that lime flavor. You delivered.
Thank goodness.
That lime is so punchy and so big, so bold. You know, Matthew, these dishes have to be beautiful, but they have to taste equally as good. And it did on this plate. You nailed it.
Thank you. Thank you, chef.
I am so impressed with what these guys have put out in this cook. It is honestly neck and neck.
This is the most complicated of all three. Let me check. Well, you got the gold leaf, you got the sesame snaps, you got the meringue, you got the fresh blackberries, and of course, the tart. So when I cut into this, it's not gonna look like a broken egg, is it?
No, chef.
It's a little bit runny.
A little bit runny.
But not bad. It's holding. I tell you, beautiful replication, perfect balance of tart and sweet. Crispy on the outside, soft in the middle.
Nice.
That's exactly what I was looking for. Well done.
Thank you.
Matthew.
Hi, chef.
Let me check. You got the finger lime, you got the meringue, you have the gold flakes, you have the fresh blackberries, and you have the sesame snaps, the matcha tart, of course. So when I cut this, should it hold?
It should hold.
Well, let me check. Unfortunately, that's not the case.
Yeah, it's running.
Well, let's taste. It tastes good. The tart and the sweet, the balance, perfect. Taste is king, and you got it right.
Thank you, chef.
Jeremy, please bring up your dish.
I made 4 different dishes. There is a deconstructed soft shell crab spider roll, and then the miso marinated baby octopus with mushrooms, the tuna crunch roll with wasabi mayo and crispy salmon skin, and then a ginger papaya salad.
Well, you know, Jeremy, I was a little bit worried about the rice because you had it in the blast chiller and you had it in the oven. But you know something? The rice, to me, was perfect. I eat sushi in some of the best restaurants in Asia. This is restaurant quality. Just absolutely creative and delicious.
Thank you, chef.
Jeremy, this is a feast for one's eyes. And I know that you have been challenged at times with plating. You'd never know that looking at these 4 dishes. The tuna roll, very clean, very well executed. The soft shell crab, cooked beautiful and crisp. The dish that for me fell a little flat was the papaya salad. I'm looking for a little sweetness in it to make it sing for me. Otherwise, a really great job. You should be very proud of yourself.
Thank you, chef.
So, Jeremy, here you have 4 very different things happening on one plate, opposed to having one composed main course that's very focused. You give yourself now 4 different ways to be criticized. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
The standout dish for me was the octopus with the mushrooms. You could have just served one dish, and it could have been that dish right there. That's my advice to you is focus. You need to focus more. But overall, very ambitious and very delicious.
Thank you, chef.
Mary, please bring yours up.
So this is my take on surf and turf. It's a seared beef tenderloin with fried oysters and an arugula and sea asparagus pesto.
It's a beautifully composed plate on every level, but I know right now you're absolutely agonizing, wondering what is happening inside of this piece of meat here.
I am just cringing, waiting to see the center.
perfect medium. All right, let's dig in.
Mary, the ingredients that you chose to put on this dish, I think were well thought out, they work together, and it's a fun play on surf and turf. The oyster, briny, salty, added that wonderful savory pop. A lovely, thoughtful, excellently executed dish.
Thank you.
Mary, each individual component was perfect. The leek onion ring, I mean, that is genius. The pesto, sea asparagus, something very unique and something I would be proud to serve in my restaurant.
Thanks very much.
You know, Mary, I think you found your niche. Taking the old school and bringing it to the new school. It's such a beautifully composed plate in terms of the combination of flavors, presentation, the sea asparagus with the arugula and a pesto. That's the first time I've ever had those two together, and they work brilliantly. It's pretty outstanding. It really is.
Thank you.
You know, Mary, the sophistication, you know, really appeals to the professional side of me. But that popcorn, you know, I want to dive in like a kid. All the flavors, they all come together. I can taste the corn, I can taste the maple syrup, the crunchiness, the different textures. So everything in this plate works.
Thank you so much, Chef.
Mary, this is truly a lovely little dessert. The actual cake itself has a sort of a humble quality to it, but with your presentation, you've been able to elevate it. The panancia cake has a little bit of a lemony touch to it. It has a little bit of that cornmeal, which adds a nice little texture crunch to it. Beautiful blueberries in there. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful.
Thank you.
Everything works so well together. The corn ice cream is incredibly intense. I like the way you reinforced the theme of the corn ice cream with the popcorn. It feels like a road trip. Going up to your cottage, stopping off, picking up some blueberries, grabbing some corn. Amazing. In fact, I'd love to have it on my menu at my restaurant. I think it's playful, it's intelligent. It's all those things you want in a dessert.
Thank you so much.
You both prepared absolutely stunning three-course meals, and you've made choosing a winner a near-on impossible task. But tonight, one of you will become Canada's next MasterChef. And we need to decide who that's going to be. So please head back to the kitchen.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, chefs. Thank you.